Hi, this is Wendy. A lot of this you may not know. I don't know what I'm saying. Here's the way it works. My name is Wendy, and a lot of you may not know this about me, but I have sung since I was very, very little. It's one of the biggest passions in my life. I went to college for it. I sang professionally for a while. And recently I joined a women's barbershop quartet, which is probably the nerdiest thing I've ever done, and I'm okay with that. But I went to a workshop this weekend, and the gentleman that was directing all of the workshops was this wonderful and passionate instructor and facilitator. But one of the things that he reminded me of that I've known for a while, actually, but I sometimes forget, is that, your body is the perfect wind instrument. And how if you just breathe and let it go, everything works as it's supposed to, especially if you're singing. A clarinet doesn't say, oh crap, was that the right note? Or that doesn't have a thought. And so therefore all the air passes through freely, and that's why it makes a beautiful noise. Because anything that gums up the work is the user, not the tool. So I was reminded that if you just breathe and let all the air go out when you sing, you can fill a cathedral hall with this beautiful sound. But the scary part happens, I should say scary wise with the noise, happens when you start getting tense and your jaw gets all the things and you're like, and you start overthinking and you start judging whether it's right or wrong or if it's on pitch. And then it just naturally comes out crap because you've done all that to gum up the works. So I was listening and I thought, that's kind of the way it is with life. If you just accept and use your instrument just the way it was put on this earth to be, in full acceptance, and utilize your gifts and utilize your strengths and do the things that you were put here to do without all the, am I doing it right? Is this the right time? Am I going to make money? Is this going to be a mistake? If you just breathe and just be who you're supposed to be in the fullest expression of yourself, how easy would that be? Without all the overthinking, without all the fear, if you were fully lived 100% present with the person you were and the instrument that you were, what would life be like? And I thought this was a really interesting thing to explore because I've been thinking about it for the past couple of days since I got reminded, and I'm realizing that in singing, if you do this and you just breathe and you exhale this beautiful music, you don't get tired. You don't get tense. If anything, you feel energized when you're done. So what if we took that concept and put it into our lives? What if we were just who we are? We just breathe. We just move forward in the fullest expression of who we are, in our beautiful, perfect selves as we are. Would we get tired? Would we feel energized? Would we feel joyful? So that's just a question I want to pose to you, because I've been thinking about it since Friday, and I'm realizing that I am ready for my instrument just to do its thing. I'd like to explore this, and if you're interested in exploring this with me, I'll come back and we'll talk some more.